Hello everyone. In this video, I will be discussing the current situation in the world. So, recently, Hamas has attacked Israel, has taken captives, and has killed tons and tons of people. And today, I will explain some more information about how Israel has a multi-threat war from Lebanon and Syria. Also, this is fulfilling the Bible prophecies of the wars that would break out and rumors of wars, and that this is all signs that we are getting closer to the end times. And on this channel, I discuss about the aliens frequently. And the aliens have something to do. The fallen angels and the demonic apparitions that are appearing have to do with it as well. And this is the other side with Israel, which is the historical place from the Bible and the Jewish people, that this would be a area where the Bible talks about a lot of things happening. So, Hamas has threatened to execute one hostage every time Israel drops a bomb without warning on a Palestinian home in the Gaza Strip. You see this barbarism from Hamas, and they go and take in innocent people that didn't do anything to anybody, and they take them into their country and keep them as hostages. So naturally, like any country, Israel is trying to take their people back and show that these people that this action that they have taken against Israel is not acceptable. Further reading. Israel said it recaptured Gaza areas from the Hamas group as fierce fighting entered 5 days, leaving thousands killed on both sides. There was also an exchange of fire between Israel and the forces in Syria last evening. And I'll also read top 10 updates on this story that is very big. The death count in Israel has surged above 1,200 from the worst attack in the country's history, while Gaza officials have reported 765 people killed so far. Israel Army also said it had recovered the bodies of around 1,500 Hamas militants inside of Israel. And number 2, Hamas has threatened to execute one hostage every time Israel drops a bomb without warning that I mentioned earlier on a Palestinian home in Gaza. Every target, they say, a quote from them, every targeting of our people without warning will be met with execution of one of the civilian hostages. The armed wing of Hamas has warned Israel. The group has 150 hostages, including children. This has caused outrage throughout the world. Political leaders and the president and former presidents on both parties, on all sides and angles and factions, have all agreed that this is an atrocity that has occurred. And we see in this world that there's a lot of wars that have been breaking out. And this is just a very unfortunate situation for all the people in the Far East and the world. Number 3. The threat came after Israel imposed a total siege on Gaza Strip, cutting off the water supply. The move has sparked fears that an already dire humanitarian situation will further deteriorate. Number 4. The Israel Army yesterday said there had been a number of launches from Syria into Israeli territory. Soldiers are responding with artillery and mortar shells toward the origin of the launching in Syria. An Israeli army statement said Hamas fired rockets towards Israel from Lebanon as well on Tuesday, promoting Israeli attacks on positions belonging to Hezbollah. And we can see this slowly escalating into a terrible conflict. I think that this is going to go on for a while, in my opinion. And number 5, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has warned Israel's military operation following Saturday's mass breach by the Palestinian group is only the start of a sustained war to destroy Hamas and change the Middle East. This is a very powerful statement indeed, that this reign of terror should and shall end. Number 6. He compared the large-scale slaughter of Israeli civilians to the atrocities committed by ISIS when they controlled vast swaths of Syria and Iraq. Hamas terrorists bound, burned, and executed children. They are savages. Hamas is ISIS, Netanyahu said. Number 7. Key ally US stressed its full support for Israel, as did the UK, France, Germany, and Italy. We recognize the legitimate aspirations of the Palestinian people, but said, Hamas offers nothing for the Palestinian people other than more terror and bloodshed, their leaders said in a joint statement. Yeah, because bringing this on Israel and doing these things, it's only causing more problems for their own people. And number 8, President Joe Biden condemned the attacks by Hamas on U.S. ally Israel as sheer evil in an emotional speech Tuesday, and said Washington is ready to deploy more military assets to the region. In a solidarity visit, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken will be traveling to Israel today to meet with senior Israeli leaders. It will be a message of solidarity and support, said U.S. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller. And number 10. Besides the U.S., several countries have reported their citizens, killed, abducted, or missing, including Brazil, Cambodia, Canada, Ireland, Mexico, Nepal, Panama, Paraguay, Russia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Ukraine. Many of the missing foreigners were at a music festival in the southern Israeli desert when Hamas attacked Israel. And this is now turning into a global conflict because other countries' people were involved in this, the missing people. So, as I said earlier, this is going to be a big event that's going to keep on going, in my opinion, and it's going along in conjunction with the biblical prophecies of these wars, rumors of wars, and the eventual rising of the Antichrist. And we have seen recently more alien and demonic apparitions appearing all over the world. And this happens because there's a lot of evil in the world, and we're getting closer to these things, the end times and different events and stuff. So those that believe in God pray for the safety of these people, that they can return, and also that there's peace in the Middle East, and that the people, all of them, can accept Christ and Israel can be safe also. So that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you for watching.